If you've committed a domestic violence crime in Alabama, is it possible to avoid a conviction? The answer to that is, sure it is. Now, there's different ways that this can happen, and let's talk about how it can happen. The most common way is if the person is willing to go through a counseling program, a domestic violence counseling program, then the case can be dismissed. That's an agreement that your lawyer and the prosecutor would have to reach. So that's the most common way. Now, there's other ways. You can have a trial. And yes, even if you committed the crime, you can have a trial. Why? The reason for that is that under the law, the prosecution has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you committed the crime. Sometimes, even when somebody has committed the crime, the state is unable to proceed. Now, that's a risky game. You and your lawyer would have to decide, gee, do I think they'll be able to prove the case or not? If you're wrong, you lose, you get convicted. Now, the other way is that a prosecutor may look at the case and say, I don't think I'm going to be able to prove it, and agree to dismiss it. That can happen. You could have a trial and you may be guilty, but you might be found not guilty because of some sort of a mental illness or something of that effect. So there's a lot of things that can happen where somebody who has committed the crime may be able to avoid a conviction. If you're charged with a domestic violence crime, you need to talk to an attorney, and you should do so as early as possible to preserve your rights. If you're charged with one of these crimes in North Alabama and you'd like our help, just give us a call here at Segal & Segal. The phone number should be below. Hope you found this video to be educational and informative. Thank you for watching.